Our next inductee into the Arkansas Business Hall of Fame, Chesley Pruitt, founded Pruitt Drilling Company in 1946. With hard work and luck, he went on to establish an oil and gas drilling empire that reached around the world. An Arkansan by choice, he also gave of his time and talents to help others, especially the youth. Mr. Pruitt was born near Putnam, Texas in 1915 to ranchers Grady and Irene Pruitt. At the age of 12, he began earning money breaking wild broncos for $10 a head by riding them to school. He attributed his most valuable lesson in life to working with his father on the ranch, learning horse trading. In 1936, he went to work in the oil fields of Louisiana. He studied petroleum engineering at Texas Tech, but soon returned to the oil fields. In 1939, while working for the Hunt Company, a flying metal pin cost him his right eye, which kept him out of the war. Mr. Pruitt said his greatest accomplishment was marrying Elizabeth Joyner in 1942. They had 2 daughters, Paula and Anne. Many years later, the son-in-laws joined the business. In 1946, Mr. Pruitt and his partners formed an oil exploration and production company. They drilled wells in Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Florida, discovering more than 25 oil fields in the southern states. They hit big time in 1955 with the Citronelle field in Mobile County, Alabama.
A lot of people do have what we'd call just a gut feel, and I think Mr. Pruitt had that gut feeling, and then he had the tenacity that whenever he decided that this was the direction he wanted to go, that he would work night and day to make it happen.
He often acted in the interest of major oil companies in seeking exploration rights on land controlled by other companies. In the 1950s and 60s, while scouting the remote regions of Montana for Murphy oil, he logged 5,000 miles flying back and forth. Murphy employees fondly remember him for air freighting bushels of turnip greens to homesick Arkansas crews. Mr. Pruitt's most successful deal was the oil and gas properties he sold to the French-based Aquitaine in 1975. The U.S. Secretary of Energy appointed him to the National Petroleum Council, a position he held from 1983 to 2001. He held industry leadership positions in such organizations as the International Association of Drilling Contractors and the American Petroleum Institute. He received numerous industry awards. Mr. Pruitt's first and lifelong love was ranching. He operated the 12,500-acre Pruitt Ranch in Arkansas near Texarkana. As a board member, he helped the National Cowboy Hall of Fame Board raise $7 million.
He would be more of a behind-the-scenes type guy. He would be a strong supporter. I don't think you would have anybody that would be a stronger friend that would work behind the scenes to do anything he could to help a person in their endeavors.
He knew how to motivate people to donate to his close friends, Presidents Reagan and Bush, and the Republican Party. He served as the Arkansas State Finance Chairman for Republican presidential candidates in 5 elections. Mr. Pruitt was generous with his time and his resources. He supported UAMS and the University of Arkansas, where he was a director for the Razorback Foundation. Chesley and Elizabeth Pruitt pledged funds for the School of Christian Studies at Ouachita Baptist. He chaired the President's Advisory Committee on the Arts at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. A strong believer in youth, Mr. Pruitt supported the Boy Scouts of America, Boys and Girls Clubs of America, and Campfire Girls, and helped found the Arkansas Youth Ranch.
So they say luck goes a long way, and probably Mr. Pruitt had his share of luck, but he also worked very hard to make sure that luck came his direction.
for his amazing business instincts in the oil industry and his commitment to the state and the nation. Mr. Chesley Pruitt is deserving of the Arkansas Business Hall of Fame.